Warning: the following video features stunts performed either by professionals or under the supervision of people claiming to be professionals. Accordingly, Gorilla Grow Tent, Grow Strong Industries, and the producers must insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact any stunt or activity performed in this video.
We're going to do an official weigh-in, and then we're going to hang from the top to prove that the shot that birthed the Gorilla Grow Tent is true. Alright boys, so here we go. I'm going to hang first and then you guys. Alright, so today we wanted to show you guys the true strength of our Gorilla Grow Tents. We've always claimed to be the strongest in the industry, and we absolutely are, and today we're going to show you that strength on camera. So this is our 5x5 regular Gorilla Grow Tent. The max weight that we say you can hang in the tent is 300 pounds. And today we're going to show you with these weights, 300 pounds hanging off the top of the tent. And then we're also going to recreate a very iconic image that first took us to fame with this tent, which is me and my two business partners hanging off the top of the tent. Over the years, we have gotten comments that said, is that really real? Were you guys hanging off the tent? Yes, we absolutely were. And actually, we've had competitors recreate that image, but in Photoshop. And so no one else has really done such a stunt where three people are hanging off the top of the tent, which between the three of us, we're gonna do the weigh-in, is gonna be significantly more than we're hanging with these weights. Let me just say, first of all, for a disclaimer, we do not recommend going over our recommended weight limit, which is 300 pounds for our 4x4 and 5x5 tent. You can reference our website for all of the max weights for all of our tents. But we do want to show you that we can go even further above that weight limit to just show you how strong Gorilla tents really are. So these fine gentlemen are going to walk inside here and start lifting these weights. Like I said, we do have 300 pounds exactly on these weights, and they are all attached to yo-yos. Now, while they're lifting these weights up, there's something I really want to go over, which is really important, which is weight distribution. In a tent, you cannot take one single pole and hang 300 pounds from that single pole. In the top of this tent, we have 4 poles, 2 that are facing one direction and 2 that are facing the other direction, which causes an overlap, which then distributes the weight across all 4 poles and as such across the entire top of the tent. It is super critical to get that weight distribution to be able to hold this much weight. So there you have it, 300 pounds, not a bit of stress hanging on the top of the tent. It's holding it with ease. And that is the true strength of a Gorilla Grow tent. Now, let me also say something, which is, if you're able to find 300 pounds worth of grow equipment to hang off of the top of this tent, good for you. Because I would have a hard time seeing more than 120-ish pounds of grow equipment hanging off this tent. You're obviously gonna have your light. Heaviest light I've ever seen is probably in the 45-pound range. You're gonna have a carbon filter, same thing. Heaviest one I've ever seen is maybe 35 pounds. An inline fan, and maybe a few other things. So we over-engineer our tents to be able to hold this much weight just so it will never fail. It's one of the main design points that we wanted to do when we made Gorilla Grow Tent, and obviously, as you can see, we've succeeded quite well. So now we're going to take all this weight off of the ceiling. We're going to do an official weigh-in on Mario, Jake, and myself, and then we're going to hang from the top to prove that the shot that birthed the Gorilla Grow Tent is true. All right, so by that math, the three of us combined are just under 500 pounds. And so we're gonna go 200 pounds over our recommended weight limit, which is almost double, a little bit under. Again, disclaimer, please do not try this at home. This is, again, almost twice the weight that we recommend hanging off the top of this tent, but we wanna do it for demonstration purposes to show you how strong our tents really are. All right, boys, so here we go. I'm gonna hang first and then you guys. There you have it. Gorilla, the strongest tent on the market.